Judge Roy is presenting the case of the Valiant villain.
Prosecutor Pete, we about ready to begin here?
Excuse me, Judge. We certainly are.
Alrighty. I object!
What? There ain't nothing to object to. Are you even a real lawyer? You gotta be kidding me.
I object to this entire trial. Doug, be quiet! I'll throw you in jail for contempt of court. Now sit down, let's get this thing started. First witness.
The Cowboy County Court calls one of our leading citizens, Pappy Clem, to the stand.
Pappy, how do you do?
Now listen here, old fella. Do you swear to tell me the truth, the entire truth, so help you God?
Sonny, yeah. I'm as honest as the day is long. Now let's get to it.
All right. Where were you last Saturday night?
Well, I was out taking a moonlight stroll when I heard the train coming in right on time for its nightly arrival. The difference is I heard the train stop. The racket on the tracks, metal squealing. I hid in the bushes and watched as a posse of those dag-nabbed Valiants boarded the train and kidnapped the Tillamook High School football team captain, Big Mike. The train was nearly empty. The only other passenger I saw was the Tillamook homecoming princess, Miss Lindsay Lou. She screamed and yelled. Well, those blasted Valiants rode off with Big Mike. I don't know where they went, but boy, I tell you what, if I were a few years younger.
Well, thank you, Pappy. Doug, your witness.
Afternoon, Pappy. Now, Pappy, how old are you exactly?
Well, son, I'm 89 years young.
You worried that you might have been a little bit too old to know what went on that night? Must have been past your bedtime.
I object, you greenhorn.
No more questions.
You can step down now, Pappy.
Next witness to the stand.
I'd like to call Cowgirl Patty to the stand. Now listen here, Cowgirl Patty. Do you swear to tell me the truth, the entire truth, so help you God?
Yes.
All right. Now where were you last Sunday night?
Well, I was out riding the range looking for one of my calves that ran from the herd. I must have rode 10 miles. I was dusty and tired. I headed home because it was getting dark. Came up out of the valley and saw a campfire. I heard about the kidnapping out of curious sort. So I rode over to where the campfire was and I hid behind a cactus. I saw those evil Valiants hooting and hollering around that fire. They were plumb out of their minds. So I saw our team captain sitting around by the fire. He had a blindfold on, and those evil Valiants, including that one, were making fun of him. I knew there was too many of them for me to take them on, so I rode back to town and reported to the sheriff.
Thank you, Patty. Your witness.
Afternoon, Patty. Now, Patty, I need to make sure of something. Are you absolutely 100% sure positive that Valiant defendant was the one you saw out there that night on the range? After all, it was dark and they were all dressed alike. Am I correct?
Darn it, I know what I saw, and I saw him. Don't be trying to trip me up.
There, little lady. Don't get all up in no snit.
I ain't no little lady.
No further questions. None of this in my court. Next witness to the stand.
I call Tillamook homecoming princess, Miss Lindsay Lou, to the stand. Listen here, princess. Do you swear to tell me the truth, the entire truth, so help you God?
Yes, sir.
Miss Lindsay Lou, you were there that night. Can you identify the valiant leader of the gang that killed the big buck slayer, Mossy Horn killer, Big Mike?
Why, yes, I can. I will never forget that face. It's him, that billion guy. He knows exactly where Big Mike is. And it's about time we get some information out of him so we can save Big Mike just in time for that game.
You know, I think I agree. Give me about 10 minutes alone with him. I'll get the information out of him.
I can't let you do that, Sheriff. It's just not right. We're breaking for supper. We'll be back here bright and early in the morning for court. Court dismissed. Shut the curtain.
Hey guys, I got an idea. I have one of the best tracking hounds in the country. Let's put him to work and right out there where you, Patty, just last saw Big Mike. We ride out. Come on, cheesemakers. Go help us go save Mike. We ride out at midnight, so let's go get ready. Woo! Where's Big Mike?
Before we get started here, I want everybody to know the Valiant was convicted of kidnapping Big Mike. He's heading for the hills. But first, Big Mike, the mossy horn big buck killer, has some words for you.
Thank y'all for saving me from those pesky Valiants. I was afraid I wasn't going to make it to the game, but thanks to my teammates, Lindsay Lou, Old Man Pappy Clam, and Cowgirl Patty, and the dog, we were able to vanquish the Valiants. Let's have some fun! Lindsay, would you do the honor of dancing with me? Everyone married for that Nacho. I've been married a long time ago. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from? Cat Nacho.